Alright guys, so I figured I would do a 700 round update on this Colt Socom. I also wanted to touch on this Expo Arms bolt carrier group. Um, so I had a little bit of an issue. I believe it was all due to this bolt carrier group here. So I just surpassed 700 rounds with this gun, or got up to 700 rounds, and I was cleaning it, and I noticed that the buffer has marks on it. Now I'll roll in a picture of it, of this buffer inside of the gun. It's not the retaining pin. This line is above the retaining pin. So what I think was happening was I put this bolt carrier group in for, and I only ran like 150, 200 rounds through this bolt carrier group. But when I noticed that, I checked the bolt tail of the Colt, and I checked the bolt tail here, and the back of the Colt bolt tail is, the carrier tail is smooth. But when you could run your finger through on the back side of this whole outside edge here and on the inside edge was nothing but rough burrs. So I took some steel wool and I polished it down. I did contact Primary Arms because it's been like 8 or 9 months actually since I got this bolt carrier group. And I just asked them, I told them what was going on, and they said that they would absolutely take a look at it, pay for shipping, no problem. But I decided, since it was just something minor like that, that I could just take care of it myself. Now I've shot a lot of ARs, and I've never seen a bolt tail. I've never personally had a bolt tail like that, or a carrier tail. So that's something to note, I guess. Other than that, it's a good, seems like a decent bolt carrier group. The fit and finish just isn't quite as good. And I've seen some other people have issues on YouTube as well. I mean, if you look inside, there is a ton of tooling marks and just in through there. But other than that, I'm probably going to build a cheap PSA rifle to throw this in, just so I can continue testing this, because I quite frankly don't want to put this back in my Colt rifle. So with that being said, I'm not going to use this anymore because I just want to make sure that it was that carrier. So I got a new buffer. This was supposed to be a Colt buffer from Brownells. As you can see, there's nothing, doesn't say Colt or anything on it. So, but it is marked the same way. Kind of, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, it's not quite as deep though. But so I'm not sure if this is an actual Colt buffer or not. But I can also tell you that the bumpers are a different color. So, but there is not too many of these H2s running around right now. I did look for a couple different ones, and I really couldn't find any. BCM didn't even have any of their H2 buffers in stock right now. So as far as the gun goes, there's really not much to talk about. I had one issue with the gun, and that was just a fail to lock back on a PMag. I don't know what that was all about. I'll put in some footage so you can see. I just pulled the bolt back, locked open, swap mags, no big deal. May have been because it was a lack of lubrication. Who knows? Could be the one round was just a little anemic, and it just didn't fully push it back, so the bolt back. So anyways, I got another 400 rounds in the mail today, so that'll bump this up to over 1,000. And I'm probably hopefully going to push this to close to 1,500 rounds by the 1 year mark. So anyways, just a quick video. Just want to let you guys know what was going on with this, and I'll talk to you guys later.